Everyone, it's Shanae Artist of Sam Image Consulting Company, and you are live with Makeup 101. Yes, another Saturday. We are here to talk makeup. This Saturday, as you can see, my two eyes are like, they don't match. So I'm gonna be teaching you guys how to do a simple 2-color eyeshadow. So I posted a picture about the Makeup 101, and I said the first person to respond with their makeup struggle, I would do today's Makeup 101 based on that. So a model friend named Liz actually commented first about needing to know how to blend two eyeshadow colors. So I decided to create the this video around that for her. So I'm super excited about this. Before I get into that, because you guys know I always got some type of information that I have to give you, and please don't mind my hair. I don't like it today. It's in transition. It'll look different tomorrow. Registration is open for my Beauty Basics, the e-course. Now, what that is, it is a online makeup workshop that I've created around the questions that most of you have about your makeup application. So some of you were asking me about what brushes you need to use, what tools you need to use, that kind of thing, and how do you use the brushes. A lot of you were wanting to know how to match your foundation and how to what products are best for you according to your skin tone. And then lastly, a lot of you guys want to know application. How do you apply these products? So I have created Beauty Basics, the e-course, to teach you guys all of those things. It is a 3-part video series. So it is step by step. I'm giving you step-by-step instructions on how to use the brushes, how to match your foundation, how to choose the right products for your skin type, and also how to create a makeup application. And I'm doing that in steps, okay? Simple, easy steps. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that my mission is to create these looks simply for women who are beginners and who really want to know how to do it, but they don't know how. So that's what I'm here to do, to teach you how to do that, okay? And lastly, so with that registration, and yes, I have notes because sometimes I forget. With the registration, there are also several bonuses that you guys will get for registering for the workshop. So you'll get one-on-one help from me. More than just these simple tutorials, and also you will get a chance to win free products. Yes, who does not love free makeup? I love makeup, so free makeup, I love free makeup too, even more, right? So I provided the link for you guys to that in the description of this video, so make sure you go and you check out all the information about the e-course, and make sure you register, because I promise you this is something that you will not get anywhere else. No YouTube tutorial is going to help you as much as this workshop will. So make sure you check it out, okay? And I think that's it. So let's get to this simple eyeshadow look. And I did provide the links to what I'm using in the description of this video as well. So if you want to go ahead and purchase, please feel free to do that, okay? So the first thing you want to do when it comes to creating your eyeshadow is you need to know that you need to have some type of primer, or you need a primer. You need a base on your eyes so that way your product will stick, okay? Because if you just put the eyeshadow on your eyelid without a primer, it's not going to stick, and it'll just move all over. So the first thing you need is a primer. Normally what I use, because makeup products are versatile, I use different things for different things. For primer, I use concealer, okay? Because I already have it. I don't feel like I need 100 products just to create a look, so I do use my concealer as a way to prime my eyes for my eyeshadows. So I use this NYX Conceal Correct Contour. It's concealer, correctors, and contours. But I use the concealer as my base, and I use this because it's thick and it's sticky, so my eyeshadow will stick when I use this, okay? So I'm going to show you guys how I do it. I just take a little bit with my finger, and it's almost gone, as you can see. And then I just put it right on my lid, okay? And if you can see, it's very sticky. So my product is going to lay right there. It's not going to move. And that's what we want to do. We don't want it to shift and wind up all the way up to our brows or down our face somewhere. Okay? And when you apply this, you're only going to apply it right in your crease, a little bit above your crease, and definitely on your lid. You don't want to rub this stuff in. You want to pat it on so that way it will stick, because if you rub it in, there's nothing for it to stick to. Okay? Boom. So that's how I prime my lid. Alright? The next thing I do is I start with my base eyeshadow, which normally is going to be something similar to my skin tone. So for the easy eyeshadow, you want to start with a base color, which is going to be similar to your skin tone. Okay? So I'm going to be using my Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette. This palette has lovely colors. Okay? And I'm going to be using this one called Kenya. Don't mind my nails because I didn't do them today. Kenya. Now, the brush that you need, you're going to need a blending brush. Okay? You see how this brush is? This is what you're going to use to apply your first color in your crease and a little bit above your crease. And you need to make sure it's fanned out this way because it's going to allow you to blend the color. This is what this brush is created for, blending. Okay? So, once you get your color on there, and let me tell you this too, start with a little bit, because when you apply a lot of makeup on at one time, it's hard, you have to take the whole look off if it's too much. If you use a little bit, you start with a little bit, you can build up. So with makeup application, you always want to start small and build up as you go along. So the first thing that we're going to do, we primed our lid. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply my base color, which is similar to my skin tone, into my crease area. When you hold your brush, you make sure you hold your brush on the end. If you hold your brush up here, you can't control this brush. If you hold it here, you can control your brush better. Alright, so go ahead. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close my eye. Let me get my little handy dandy mirror. Right? And then I'm just going to circular motion that color into my crease and right above my crease. Okay, and I always like to working the color going inward, because when I try to go the other way, it causes creases. It's like going against the grain, so to speak. So if I work my way in, it goes in smoothly. Alright, now just do that a few times just to make sure the color is nice and blended on there. Okay, and then you can come down, on the side and just bring it to the side of your eye, because you don't want to just apply color on one part of your eyelid and leave it there. One of the tricks to great makeup is making sure that it's properly blended. Alright, see how I did that? So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply, this is the second step, is I'm going to apply my lid color. Okay? Now, this is an eyeshadow brush. You see how it's nice and it's flat. It's very compact. I saw already some color on there from this eye. So what you're going to do with this is you are going to grab your color, and I'm going to use this blue. You're going to grab your color. And when you're applying your lid color, now with your crease, you blended it in a circular motion. With your lid color, you're going to pack it on, okay? You have the concealer there to hold it, so you want to pack that thing right on top like this. You don't want to rub this product on because you're not trying to rub it into your eye. You're just trying to pack it onto your lid so that it gives you color and it stays in place. I wouldn't go I would go more into my eye, maybe here. Don't go in too far. You don't have to go all the way to where your nose and your eye meets. Right here is good enough. And you just pack that color on top. Alright? Bring it all the way down to your eyelash line and all the way up right to your crease. Okay? That's my second color. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blending brush again and I'm going to go right back in there and just blend those two colors together. Right? Blended those two colors together and make sure I bring that brown to the side. And that is two-color eyeshadow. Very simple. 2 colors, 2 brushes, 3 steps, and it's done. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and finish off this look with you guys, because why not, right? So the next thing that I do, once I finish those colors, is I go ahead and I do my winged eye. I use this e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, and I don't think I put the link to this in the video, but I will. Okay. So if you didn't check out my YouTube tutorial, the way that I do my winged eye is I do a connect the dots kind of thing. So I start here, I go here, and that's where I'm going to connect the dots for my winged eye. So that's that there. And then I'm going to go from the front part and pull it back to that second dot that I created right on my lid. I don't know if I'll be able to let you guys see this part because I'm left-handed. And sometimes I do things backwards. And then you just go in and you fill that in. And there goes my winged eye. And there goes my eyeliner. Okay. We'll get that in a minute. So that's it for that. And then what I do afterwards, I go ahead and I apply my lashes. Now, I'll do a separate video and teach you guys this whole lash thing because I do my lashes underneath. I know a lot of people do them on top, but I like them underneath because I feel they look more natural that way. On top, I don't like the fact that you can see the line going across, and yeah, I'm just not about that life, so I apply mine underneath. And I will do a separate video to show you guys how I do that. But for this, just to finish off this look for you, I'm going to show you how I apply it. And that is my two color, I keep trying to call it two-step, my 2-color eyeshadow look. So I'm going to recap for you guys what I did. First thing I did was I primed my eye with some concealer, a thick, sticky concealer. Thick and sticky, and I did provide the link for this in the description of the video. The second thing I did is I used a color with this blending brush, fanned out blending brush, a color similar to my skin tone, and I applied it in my crease area and going inward, okay? I didn't come out, I went in, and I brought it down the side of my eyes too. Lastly, I used my flat eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. that I provided the link for that as well. And I tapped some of my makeup and I patted it on my lid. And then I went back in with this blending brush and went over my crease again just to make sure those two colors blended well. And that's it. That's my two color eyeshadow look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about it, about what I did, about the products that I'm using, or if you have any questions, period, leave me comments below and I will definitely get back with you guys. Also, make sure you go register for the e-course. The registration is in the description. And if you are a beginner, if you are a woman that is looking to learn how to do your makeup and you really don't know how, I understand makeup artists charge a lot of money. I'm here to help you learn these things. Okay, so make sure you go ahead and you register for that link. And please know that as a makeup artist, it's one thing for me to do your makeup for you, but I much rather teach you how to do it for yourself. Okay, I hope you guys have an awesome Saturday. And lastly, if you provided me your email address in that eyebrow tutorial, go check that out. First of all, it's dope. I mean, it's like 20-something thousand people have viewed this. Hundreds of comments, hundreds of likes. Thank you guys so much for just supporting, for sharing that video, for commenting, and for the people that have inboxed me, asking me more questions. Where am I? Can I help them? Of course I can. I'm here for you. So if you need my help, reach out to me. But I want to just thank you guys for that because I couldn't have reached that many people without your help, honestly. So I thank you. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope that, you know, as I grow in my business and with teaching you guys, that you will stay with me along this journey and that, yeah, we can grow together, okay? So thank you so much for everybody that has supported me this far. And you won't be disappointed because I have so much more great things coming, okay? So I will chat if I could talk. I will chat with you guys later. Have a happy Saturday. Peace out.